Okay, class. Deduction is the logical process of drawing conclusions from given premises. It is important because it ensures accurate problem solving and informed decision making by logical reasoning from established facts. If you want to learn deduction because you're inspired by fictional characters who are skilled at it, it's important to understand that these characters aren't real. You need to understand that these fictional characters are not real. People like you cannot be as good as them. Just as how I consistently stated in my previous video, this also starts with the same fundamental concept. For the sake of this video, I will try to explain it again with a different approach. Everyone should understand that people should be doubted. Doubting people is simply a part of trying to get to know them. Humans doubt each other because they want to know the other person. Question them, suspect them, and take a good, long look into their hearts. Humans are the kind of beings that can't put their pain into words. How can you read people when you don't even try to doubt them? I also mentioned that an example of this is during the Lyndell Taylor incident in Death Note. It applies this fundamental while Light doesn't, which causes Light's biggest mistake. I recommend watching that video first, as I explain a deeper level of refining the skill there. The reason for this is that, in the context of deduction, understanding this concept at an intermediate level is essential before moving on to its advanced level, skepticism. Skepticism goes beyond doubting people. It involves questioning all types of information. You can still watch this video to gain insights. To reach this level, the intermediate level should feel natural to you. It shouldn't feel forced or mechanical. As you know, there are countless things to observe and numerous tutorials or guides on what to look for. It's impossible to remember everything you learned from them the moment you start doubting or observing something. Not to mention, some information will only be presented to you for a short period of time. That's why I want you to pause and simplify things. Instead of focusing on specifics, let your mind observe any information or data available. Label everything broadly as data. This shift helps you move beyond simply noticing details like someone wearing red, being left-handed, etc. The real challenge lies in how much your brain can retain over time, whether you're observing something intricate or straightforward. Just remember, you are observing. This approach is inspired by the acting method. Now, when you're trying to deduce information, commonly, sometimes it just clicks, and everything makes sense if the deduction is straightforward and you have all the necessary information. However, if not, there are 3 approaches to experiment with. You can choose any of these or use a combination depending on what you're trying to deduce. Perspective shifting means deliberately adopting different viewpoints to uncover deeper insights and discover overlooked details. The process of elimination means systematically removing less likely options to pinpoint the most probable conclusion. By prioritizing reliable evidence, cross-verifying from multiple sources, deductions are refined. Pattern recognition involves identifying recurring similarities or relationships in data or behavior to draw conclusions. Along with spotting patterns, it's crucial to watch for loopholes, inconsistencies, or gaps in the information. These discrepancies can reveal hidden truths or shift your understanding, providing a fresh perspective for your deduction.
Just put the mic down and wait 10 minutes. Wow, does anybody need a snack? Wait, you're definitely eliminated. Correct.
When you were explaining the rules, you said
red light, green light, there's no time limit. Yeah, we have our first finisher by 10.
I understand there may not have been any mysterious or interesting situations around you so far to practice deduction. But actually, the best way to practice this skill is by solving riddles. Just kidding. Screw that. Solving riddles, while enjoyable and stimulating for the mind, is not the best exercise for honing deduction skills. Riddles often rely on wordplay, metaphor, or clever misdirection to arrive at an answer that might not be straightforward. Watching or reading a lot of detective and mystery series are an excellent way to practice what I mentioned in this video. They present puzzles that challenge your critical thinking, forcing you to eliminate the impossible and spot patterns in the clues provided. By engaging with these mysteries, You strengthen your deductive reasoning and mental agility. Before I conclude this video, I want to acknowledge that everything you've learned today might seem overwhelming at first. For your peace of mind, trust me. Take notes, review them occasionally, and practice only if you want to. Eventually, there will come a time when you won't need to remember all of this consciously. It will simply become a part of you. Everything will feel natural. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Class dismiss.